I'm going to give you an option for Shavasana today because your shoulders did a lot of stuff. So I have a quartered, actually, yeah, it's quartered and it's folded in half, even one more time, a yoga blanket. There's a couple ways you could do this. Let's leave it quartered. This blanket happens to be quartered. I know you all have different blankets at home. Normally we do this as a Z fold, fold one side in a third and then fold the other side in. I was playing around with this folded in half and in half again. Either way, end up with a long, skinny column of a blanket. And you'll see how long and how skinny in a moment. And you may need to adjust differently with what you have for a blanket where you are. So sit on one end. So your low spine is supported here. And then roll back so that your head is supported as well. I like doing this with the soles of the feet down and the knees bent. And rest your arms comfortable distance away from each other. Allow them to externally rotate. That feels right. So palms facing upward. And give your shoulder blades permission to sink down around the blanket. I'm going to come up and see how you're doing. We're just going to take a short, actually, it's not even really Shavasana since there is some opening going on here. It's not complete rest. So remember, after class, if you want to rest a bit more in a more traditional Shavasana, you can do that. But let's take just a couple of minutes here in this shape to let your shoulders rest. Let the space across the front of your body soften and open. Notice how your breath is flowing here. And we'll take just a brief Shavasana here. And start to bring your attention to that highest part of your chest. It's between your collarbones, just underneath them. Fill this place with breath on your inhales. Allow your chest to lift and expand. And exhale, soften yourself into that support that's still beneath you. Inhale, now filling the entire chest, upper, middle, lower chest down toward the belly. And then exhale, maybe through your mouth with a sigh, if that feels right. Decide what's going to feel best for you to gently come off of this prop. So maybe to tilt onto one side, maybe to lift up and slide the prop out from underneath you. Take a moment, if you can, without anything, without any props underneath you, just a moment, and see if you can bring your awareness to that space where your shoulder blades are. Maybe you can really imagine them making an imprint on the mat underneath you. From here, roll over onto one side if you're not already there. Use your hands to support yourself to come up to sit. And as you change orientation this one last time, again, come back to your easeful spine and notice how your shoulders feel, where they are and how they feel. Two hands together in front of your heart, palm to palm. Thanks so much for taking the time to explore this shape and try something maybe a little new, maybe something you can bring into your everyday to wake your body up either in the morning or after some movement. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere know happiness and freedom. have a great rest of the week.